Today we talk about the power of introspection or the power of self-examination in our Leadership Minute. And the reason why I want to talk about this topic is because self-knowledge and authenticity is an often forgotten but very important prerequisite for great leadership. And this was actually brought back into my mind because of a recent class that I had where we were looking at Gandhi and his form of leadership. And he had one very interesting behavior. Every time he encountered a situation or he encountered a problem that he was unable to resolve, he always retreated into what he called his ashram, which offered him an opportunity to be able to reflect, to examine, and then come up with a solution or a direction through which he could be able to continue with his mission. So introspection or self-examination allows you to live by design and not by default. Okay? In fact, there is a very interesting Buddhist saying that goes that those who study others are wise, but those who study themselves are enlightened. One would ask, how then do we do this self-examination? How then do we do this introspection? Okay? It shouldn't be this complicated. You don't need to go and build an ashram, but you can find an ashram wherever you are. All you need is the space, the time, and the will to do it. And when you are in this space, the questions you want to ask yourself at the end of every day is, what did you do well and what did you not do well? Of the things that you did not do well, what is it that held you back? And which are some of these negative habits that you can be able to identify so that you can be able to address them? Now, remember that negative habits can be replaced. And the manner in which you can be able to replace them through this process of introspection, through this process of self-examination, is by having a very clear mental picture of how your day was, what went well, what did not go well. Of the things that did not go well, you take it to the next level by writing it down. You apply pressure in the sense of creating a sense of accountability around it, by the sense of having or creating a timeline through which you can be able to make these improvements, and then go ahead and start doing these improvements. Make those improvements rituals from whence these rituals can become habits. Okay? One would then ask, I'm a busy leader, I'm a busy professional. Where do I get the time? Remember, lack of time simply means a lack of priorities. Now, beyond this, there are many more other additional benefits that you can be able to get from the process of self-examination, from the process of introspection. This process helps you to know where you are headed and why you are headed there. It helps you to build self-control. It helps you to play to your own strengths. It helps you to know when to be able to ask for help. And over and above that, it allows you to be comfortable in your own skin, to be authentic as a leader, and to be able to reach and manage others with tough love or tough empathy. Remember, success on the outside as a leader begins with success on the inside. And in truth, there is nothing noble about being superior to another person. True nobility actually lies in being superior to your former self. Over to you.